Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 6, Episode 3 of Shameless. This time the title of the episode is The F Word. And here we are to do another reaction video for Shameless. I'm really excited for this season. It's shaping out to be a good one as well. We'll see what is going to happen with Debbie and now with Fiona. The Gallaghers, man. The Gallaghers. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited as well to continue watching my reactions for Shameless. So if you are, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell, and also go to Patreon to watch the full extended version for this episode and for every single episode of Shameless. And yeah, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 6, Episode 3 of Shameless.
Generations of the American
he literally just peek on top of you, he's still eating.
Gentrification is everyone.
Oh, hey Giannis.
Hey man.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna think
paralyzed,
it's.
not blind.
He's paralyzed.
Look, we just wanted to say how really sorry.
He's not gonna think it was them. He's gonna think it was the lesbians.
No drugs. I learned my lesson.
There are weapons now. Oh Jesus Christ.
Are you lying? Are you making this up?
No.
You are the only one.
Only with abortions.
She's still not having the
Wait, what?
abortion.
And now you're gonna ghost your baby.
Ooh, shit. You know what? This is wrong. Because neither of them should be attacking the other for their decisions.
Invite the padre. Typical.
Oh, I love that they're gonna be back together. I miss them together.
But Fiona has that right too.
Yeah.
Well,
she does.
we won't let her. I had to.
How is that fair?
Monica to the bed to abort.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
don't
God!
think
So
Sean's
you
gonna go
force
for
that
Who's
on her?
Sean?
Frank is the worst person to give advice. Let's be real.
You don't have to change your name at all.
That's
That's
good.
like fate.
Okay,
I'll show you
thank
around.
No, white girl, I don't know you.
Oh God.
I'd like a word with you.
He's paralyzed for life.
What?
God,
Oh,
it just feels
God.
good to say it out loud.
Oh yeah.
At least he got to say it out. To say it out loud.
Or maybe Gus's.
Oh my God.
Possibly Jimmy's.
Oh my God.
He's gonna listen to me until I clean up my own shit.
Yeah, I mean, you have to lead with the example, right?
So?
So? You don't care about your fellow man?
Yeah, this is not good. The tragedy could strike.
I want a Glock.
Okay, he wants to
Hey,
defend himself.
inventory and
Okay,
payroll
this
are
is weird.
done, and tomorrow's order.
Why would you not just tell me that?
Why is he so dramatic?
Felt personal somehow.
I don't really like him. She has every right to have a space. I know she's lying, but it's still, you know.
Guy you were kissing in here? Are there multiple options?
Did you her?
Think that was too much?
A little.
Nah, I think we gained some ground. Alright, let's do some business.
What the hell?
And a reservation in hell.
Oh, fuck you.
Husband or boyfriend?
She has both.
Shut up, Frank. Oh my God. Oh. What the hell? Giannis. Come on, you
Get
can.
some food or something?
That's actually good advice. You should finish high school
Fiona
because
here.
he's smart, not lip geniuses.
unborn child.
But still,
We
you
need to
know?
convince her to keep it.
It's like bring your daughter to work day.
Not really.
Skin is a little darker than mine. Ain't no reason to call a nigga white.
yeah, he's going through a phase.
Go!
Liam! Oh,
Two.
look at Liam.
It's called the F word.
Oh, okay. Is it gonna be like a trashy song? I'm guessing, right?
I felt like I could fly.
He seems pissed. God, that's low. You're not that good, idiot. You know what? Sell the ring. Get something.
Yeah, I'm wasted. Plus, I figured we'd share a room like our whole life.
Sweetie.
Yes, I feel like I kind of earned my space.
Oh,
whatever.
sweetie. I'm gonna feel rejected. Oh.
You can totally crash tonight.
Not doing drugs.
Oh, I did great. In that I did not do drugs.
That's good. One day at a time, right? She's gonna tell him.
That is such a pussy move.
It is.
If I were him, I'd have just burned your house down.
Okay, that doesn't help. Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Intervention.
Are you serious?
I came to back you.
I came because I paralyzed the dude.
I'd
just like to say,
It's a crime against...
Because I'll need to turn your room into a nursery for sure.
Ah, burn.
Little baby Fiona.
Oh.
And when you get a wart, you freeze it off.
Damn, that's cold.
You are not watching a tennis match on TV.
Yeah, exactly. But he's reacting to it. I love that.
Warts. No, I love my babies. Stretch out your punani. Think about that.
That is actually true.
Talk about how hard your fucking job is as a teacher's assistant.
Never said
well,
that.
I clean up your goddamn puke.
He has every right
You want
to be
a
proud
better
of
job.
where he is.
All right,
Yeah.
nobody made you drop out.
Fuck you.
Ian, he is right. Yeah. Actually,
Like,
maybe
I
a
got
wake-up
you this
call.
job, man. Now you don't want it? But I'm the one with the problem.
Oh. Ian, you are the one with the problem. Oh, God, my children are misbehaving. Just stop. God damn it, Ian.
I have cash.
So everybody's buying a gun in that damn school.
Mine wasn't a mistake. I did it on purpose.
Yeah,
I
she
lied to
did.
Derek that I was on the pill because I know what I want.
Well, she might think that this is the right thing for her at this moment. There's nothing
You're
more
right.
we can do.
Because you will not be living under my roof.
Oh, shit. Well, she needs tough love. I mean... Oh, Jesus. She needs to face the reality that at the end of the day, she will be alone. You know?
It wasn't them.
Oh, Kev.
Are you honest? They didn't do it.
My life is over. So the Bible can suck my dick.
Oh
Oh
my God.
kids.
My fucking bra isn't fit and it hurts.
It's okay, sweetie. See? It's a whole thing. I know this is a sensitive subject at the moment in the United States. But just look at that. It's not a season. Just have it. You don't understand all the emotional shit that goes through a pregnancy. And the body changes and all of it. Oh! Oh, for fuck's sakes! Carl, you did that. Oh my God, that was scary.
Being bipolar means he's doomed to be a piece of shit like our mother.
I really love that he really tries to understand.
Maybe
him.
it's true.
You're so much more than just that. You deserve so much more. You just need to want it. You. I hate seeing him like that. Oh, well, what?
Eviction notice?
Oh, fuck. Ian, be careful, okay? Oh my God! Go help!
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
Wake up!
Oh, be careful, be careful! Oh! Oh, look at my baby, that hero! Oh! Oh my God! Ian. Okay, guys, that was the end of season 6, episode 3 of Shameless. Okay, hear me out. I don't think Fiona is in the position of like say that how to live your life, how to live Debbie's life, you know. But I do believe that the fact that she is very much certain that this is something that she needs to do, at least it makes me like it makes me feel, it makes me like the way it's being handled, because she didn't just turn and say, oh, this is great, okay, fine, I'm gonna accept it, I'm gonna deal with it, and like we're gonna like have our kids together and like everything will be fine. Because this show is nothing but realistic. They try to stick to that realistic side as much as they can. So I love the fact that she is keep pressuring her on doing that. I am a believer of choice. You know, I'm pro-choice. You have every woman have every right to do what feels best for them with their body. If you want to have an abortion, then you should. If you don't think you want to have one, then you shouldn't. You know, if it's not for you, if that's not what you want. So I am conflicted in the way that, you know, Fiona is handling things for Debbie, and how Debbie wanted to force this on Fiona as well. Because one choice, like the fact that one thinks differently, doesn't mean that either of them is wrong in this case. Fiona knows what she wants to do. She doesn't want to have a baby right now because her life is just messy. And I just don't think she just wants... She sees kids and new addition to the family as a burden at this moment. She doesn't need that. So she's gonna go and do it. And it's fine. It's her decision, her body. And for the people who say, oh, but it's, you know, you're killing someone and it's a baby and, you know, you're going to hell, whatever you want to say. It's their choice to make. If you don't want an abortion, then you don't have the abortion, you know. But there is no way we can, you know, force anyone to go through any of that just because we don't feel like it, just because we believe in one thing, you know. It's not our decision to make. I cannot force my opinions and my beliefs into anyone. If you are pro-life and if you believe that all lives should be saved, then by the time that you get pregnant, if you get pregnant, then have the baby, even if you don't want to have the baby, and then maybe give it to adoption. You have other options if you want to. It's fine. It's your choice, and I support everyone's choice to do whatever they want with their bodies, you know. But I do like the fact that in this opportunity, Fiona told her, well, that's it. You know, I'm not going to be part of your life because what you're doing, I believe it's the wrong decision. You are making the wrong decision. I don't want to support you. I won't be there. And like, you are on your own. And while that is true, she will be on her own most of the times. Decisions, pregnancy test, and like sonograms and childbirth and like everything. She's gonna go through it by herself. How to support the baby, everything. She's gonna have to do it on her own. Yes, she will have the support of her siblings in a way, you know, but as you can see and as we saw in this episode, even with Liv, they are all living their lives. Even Carl at this young age, he's also gonna live his life. Will they pick him up from school and take the baby to the house? Yes, but ultimately the big decisions, you are going to have to make them on your own. And that is the most realistic thing that you can give Debbie at this moment. She wants to behave like an adult. She believes that she's right for this baby. No one is saying that she's not going to be a good mother eventually. But if she is deciding this, then you're going to have all the parts of being an adult. Not just the good ones, you know, or not just the ones that are okay and easy. You're going to have them, all of them, you know. And I think that is a better way to deal with this, you know. To deal with this, because she needs to be held responsible for the things and for her actions, you know. So like I said, I do like the fact that it was said that way. I do, even though in this whole conversation about abortion, about all of that, I do find myself sometimes in the I have never gone through it, you know. Have never had any problems, so I never had to think about that. Thankfully, you know, so far, my life, I hadn't had to go to face that. But I understand women that, you know, go through rape and things like that, you know, and they don't want the child. And because it is, the pregnancy changes your entire body, your emotions, everything. It's such a like impactful change in your body and who you are as a person that I understand if someone doesn't want to go through it. It's not as simple as just have the baby and then you will like have like given it to adoption or whatever, you know, or we shouldn't try to put that on anyone. But I do find myself in this area, since I have never had to go through and that I don't know how we'll react, is the other person involved, the father. You know, what if, I understand it's your body, your decision, but I don't know where I am in the fact that maybe when it's in like in Fiona's, I'm not talking about on rape cases or things like that, or incest, well, which is rape at the same time, you know. In that aspect, everyone, like my mind is very much set in that the woman has the right to decide 100%. And with the other one, yes, the woman has every right to decide 100% as well. But I don't know where that leaves the father, because at the end of the day, the baby is also his, you know, or the cells, you know, at that moment are also his. Is there, and this is coming from me just like totally asking, where are your thoughts on that? Do the fathers have any rights? Is it fair that they have a say in, they don't have a say in? What are your positions on that? I feel like, you know, if I was in that position, I will listen to what he wants to say, take into consideration his opinion, but ultimately decide what is best for me. I don't know if that is correct. I don't know. I would love to talk. I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm not trying to say take away that right for women. For women, no. I'm just curious about what are your thoughts on that other, if we focus on Fiona's case, where Sean is a possible father and she was, you don't have a vote, you don't get to decide, you don't get to do anything. I decided already, this is what I'm going to do. And I understand that it's her body, her decision, but where does that fall? And how much do the fathers have a say in it? I'm guessing that they don't, since it's not their bodies. But at the same time, I wonder where you guys stand on that, you know? I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Without trying to be controversial, still I'm 100% choice and 100% that decision lies on the person who is going through the pregnancy, which is the women, you know? The women. And we are the ones who decide, and we should decide, and it should never be taken away from us, you know? Here in my country, I know what is happening in the United States, like I said, with abortion and all of that. Here in my country, abortions are not legal, you know. They happen, yes. They were talking about on Congress, they were talking about the possibilities of having therapeutic abortions when the mother's life is threatened, and also in the case of rape, and they haven't decided yet. This is a very religious driven country, which pretty much just tell women that, you know, we are just incubators for the babies. And like it's if you think it's terrible there in the United States, even awful here, because it's not even legal, and it's just, I don't think it's penalized though. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but yeah, it's a very hard and complicated, controversial moment for this type of discussion. So it's crazy that I just landed in this episode. Then, you know, all that aside, you have Gus in this episode, which I understand that he is upset, but he had to be this much of a pussy. Like, he couldn't say all these things to Fiona directly. He had to, you know, make everyone watch while he humiliated her because she cheated on him the second week they were married, after being together for a whole 3 weeks top. fucking bitch. I'm sorry. I mean, did Fiona deserve to be humiliated? No. Did she deserve what he said to her? Maybe in private. You know, she didn't fuck everyone like in public eye for him to, you know. It was really, really stupid that he did that. And like, I once thought, oh, well, he's kind of nice and all of that. But he is just a pussy. So what she needs to do is grab that ring, sell it, and buy herself something nice for the trouble that this bitch make her go through. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking Gus, I hate him. Sean is a little bit more, I sometimes I don't like it because he's very demanding. He's very, you know, control freak. And he's like, I know you're lying. I know, tell me what, I know that Fiona was lying about what she was gonna do. But when you are in a relationship and when you are in a healthy relationship, you can say to your partner, I'm going out, I need to do some things. What is it? Just some things for myself. Maybe she wants to go out and, I don't know, have a beer in a park or whatever it is. You don't need to inform your partner where you are going, what you're doing 24/7. That is toxic behavior. Okay, it is because he's like, I know when I see bullshit, I know when I smell bullshit, and like he's pushing it and pushing it. So what? She cannot have a moment. I know she was lying. I know she was lying, and that he caught the fact that she was lying. But also, she deserves to have a fucking time for herself. I'm just saying that. Okay, she does. Thing is I mean, I have like ups and downs with Sean because I sometimes think he's okay, you know, and then sometimes I think that he's just annoying. Ups and downs, you know. Then you have Ian, who, you know, I love Ian with all my heart. You guys know this. He is my child, you know, but so is Lip. He's also my child, you know. So hear me out. The decisions that Ian has made, and I think he will see this, he was just, you know, projecting his anger. And it was easier to blame Ian. Lip. Hear me out. Why? Because Lip has worked his ass off, continues to work his ass off to get a better life. Maybe because, you know, for Ian, oh, you have such a perfect job and like you don't need to do anything. Maybe because he earned it. Okay? Maybe because he knew he was smart, he finished fucking high school, and he continued to pursue a good path, which is going to college, which is, you know, and I'm not saying that that is the only way you can do have a better life, you know. And I didn't like the fact that he was screaming at him like he was like this thing that happened to Lip was just handed to him, that he just didn't work for it. He has worked his ass off to be where he is. But hear me out. I think that this is just coming from a place where Ian is just frustrated about things, where he just doesn't find himself, where he just doesn't know who he is. He's in a very complicated moment. And here he thought, you know, I'm gonna be with my brother for the rest of my life. And like, his brother was like very much like, hey, no, you know what? I'm no longer there. I need my privacy. You can hang out, you can stay a few nights, but we're not gonna live together because I earned this privacy, you know, and I he wants it, you know. And I think Ian will understand it as well. I think he had an epiphany, is that how you say it? About maybe being a firefighter after he rescued this woman. Maybe, hopefully, he finds himself in some sort of job, and where he actually finds that he is a reliable person, that he has a future. I cannot believe that my child, Ian, just thinks that this is it. At 17, I think it is, that this is it for him, that he doesn't have any prospect of life, of actually doing something good with it and be happy with it. You know, you don't have to be a genius or like Lip and know a lot about math and things like that and want you to be and follow a career like that. You can do so many other things that will make you happy. And I hope he finds it. I really, really hope he does. Because I don't like seeing him like that. I don't like seeing him as he's just a loser, you know, or that the only jobs that he's gonna have is cleaning toilets or you know, cleaning after everyone's mess. I don't think that. He is so young. He still has a lot of room for mistakes and for getting back up and start over. So I hope that he does that. And I think that, you know, I like how Lip, you know, in moments like that, he just doesn't go full rage on it and like he's like, oh, my family sucks and blah blah blah. He tries to understand what is it that is going through his mind, and I love that. He's so kind, and I don't like that people say that he doesn't deserve to be where he is, if that he doesn't deserve to have the amount of happiness that he wants to have. He is fucking brave for going through it and make it work for him, you know? So I really like that about Lip and about his relationship with Ian, and we'll see what else is gonna happen there. Then you have Giannis, freaking Giannis with his with the fact that he doesn't know who caught his bike, and the fact that there are multiple people who could have done this. Just tells you how annoying he is, you know. I feel bad for him. I mean, it's not like he deserved this, but he needed to chill. He was insulting people. He was just making living in this place a living hell, you know. So yeah, I mean, hopefully Kevin doesn't get in trouble, because Kevin just wanted to cut the ignition so the sound wouldn't wake up his kids, his daughters. It turns out he was, I don't know, maybe too tired and caught the other cable. And, you know, that happened. But anyways, this was a great episode. I loved it. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as well. Frank wanted to be a grandfather, and just like, I'm glad that he's on Debbie's side. That has to tell Debbie something, you know. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna keep rambling. I hope that you guys have enjoyed my reaction. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love Shameless. Subscribe for more, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon to watch the full extended version for this reaction and for so much more if you guys want. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Shameless. Mwah! Bye!